Wake up, not just from sleep, but from the mediocre life you're living. It's 3 a.m. The world is silent. The weak are curled up, dreaming about success. But you're awake because you're built different. You don't wake up at 3 a.m. to impress anyone. You don't do it for social media clout. You do it because this is the hour when winners are forged in fire and the weak are left behind. Step 1, wake up and dominate the mind. When that alarm goes off, your mind will whisper, 5 more minutes. That's the voice of weakness. That's the same voice that's kept you broke, kept you out of shape, kept you average. And that voice, it dies today because the second you wake up, no hesitation, no second guessing, no snooze button, you get up and you conquer your first battle of the day. The first win is always mental. First win is always mental. Win here and you'll win everywhere else. Step 2, hit the cold shower. Wake up like a warrior. A warm shower is for peasants. You're not here for comfort. You're here to build the type of mind that can't be broken. The cold water hits your skin and your body wants to quit. But quitting isn't an option. This isn't just about a shower, it's about training your mind to do what's hard. Because life is hard, and only the disciplined survive. Step 3, physical training. Become a weapon at 3 a.m. While the weak sleep, you train. Push-ups, pull-ups, sprints, whatever it takes to remind yourself that you're not soft like the rest. You think warriors in battle get tired and stop fighting? No, they push through. You push through. Your body is your first business. If it's weak, you're weak. If it's undisciplined, your life is undisciplined. Your physique tells the world what kind of man you are. You think success comes to sloppy, lazy men? Never. Step 4, strategize. Money never sleeps. By the time the average man drags himself out of bed at 7 a.m., you've already dominated the morning. Now it's time to dominate the money game. You open your laptop, check your investments, analyze your business moves. You strategize. The rich don't sleep in. The rich don't waste time. The rich don't wait for opportunities. They take them. You think billionaires are watching Netflix at night and sleeping till noon? They're making moves while the world is asleep. You learn. You adapt. You grow. Step 5, sharpen the mind. Read and reflect at 3 a.m. Your brain is a sponge. The distractions of the world haven't started yet. This is when you feed your mind the knowledge that separates the elite from the weak. You read. You reflect. You consume the information that builds empires. Because let's be honest, most people don't read. Most people don't improve. And that's why most people lose. But you absorb knowledge like a predator stalking its prey. Every book, every article, every piece of wisdom is another weapon in your arsenal. Step 6, execute. Because dreams are useless without action. You can wake up early. You can train. You can strategize. But if you don't execute, you're no different from the dreamers. Execution is what separates the kings from the peasants. Every morning, you set goals, and every day you crush them. Not next week, not next year. Now, because the truth, no one is coming to save you. No one cares about your excuses. No one cares about your feelings. The world only rewards results. And by the time the world wakes up, you're already miles ahead. You're already a monster. This will break you, but it will also make you. Let's be real, 99% of people will never follow this routine. They'll say it's too hard. They'll make excuses. They'll stay weak. But for the 1% who do, they'll become unstoppable. This isn't for everyone. This is for those who refuse to lose. So the question is, are you ready to destroy the old version of yourself? Or will you stay asleep while others take everything you ever wanted? The choice is yours. The price of greatness, are you willing to pay it? Let me be brutally honest with you. This routine isn't fun. It's not comfortable. It's not easy. It will break you. It will test you. It will make you question everything about yourself. You will wake up exhausted. Your muscles will scream. Your mind will beg you to stop. And that's exactly why this works, because weak men quit when it gets hard. Strong men push through. Most people talk about success like it's a dream, like it's some fantasy land where everything just magically works out. But you know the truth. Success is war. Every day you wake up and go to battle, not with the world, but with yourself. With the part of you that wants to stay comfortable, that wants to stay weak, that wants to stay in bed. And every day, you kill that part of you, because that's the only way to become unstoppable. The world belongs to the relentless. Here's the secret no one wants to tell you. Nobody cares how hard you try. You can wake up at 3 a.m. every day. You can train. You can read all the books. But if you don't get results, you're still a loser. The world doesn't reward effort. The world rewards execution. It rewards the man who gets up, grinds, and doesn't stop until he wins. It rewards the man who doesn't just dream, but builds. It rewards the man who takes what he wants. You have two choices right now. One, you can read this, feel motivated for 5 minutes, and then go back to your old life. Go back to being tired, broke, and weak. Go back to wasting time, making excuses, and waiting for something to change. 2, or you can decide that today is the day everything changes. Not tomorrow, not next week. Right now, you can set that alarm for 3 a.m. You can fight through the exhaustion. You can train, you can read, you can execute. You can refuse to be like everyone else. The 1% will rise. Will you be one of them? Make no mistake, 99% of people will not do this. They will complain, they will cry, they will quit. But the 1%, they will rise. They will wake up while the world sleeps. They will build while the world wastes time. They will win while the weak make excuses. The question is, will you be one of them? The cost of winning, can you pay the price? Look around you. Look at the people you know, the ones who said they had big dreams, the ones who swore they'd make it. Where are they now? Still broke, still weak, still waiting for the right time. Because the truth is, most people will never pay the price for success. They want it to be easy. They want to get rich without the struggle. They want to be fit without the pain. They want to win without bleeding for it. They're bleeding for it, but that's not how the game works. Every successful man you admire, every billionaire, every champion, every warrior, they paid the price. They suffered, they endured, they gave up their comfort. And that's exactly why they won. The difference between winners and losers wait for motivation. Winners move even when they don't feel like it. Losers blame their circumstances. Winners create their own reality. Losers hit snooze. Winners dominate the day before the sun rises. You don't have time to waste. You're either improving or you're falling behind. Every morning at 3 a.m. when you wake up, understand this. There is another man out there doing the same thing. He's training. He's grinding. He's working while others sleep. And if you're not keeping up, you're getting left behind. The pain of discipline versus the pain of regret. There are only two types of pain in life. 1, the pain of discipline. 2, the pain of regret. 1 is temporary. The other, it haunts you forever. If you choose discipline, it will hurt. Waking up early will hurt. Training will hurt. Sacrificing comfort will hurt. But that pain, it makes you stronger. Regret, though, that pain never leaves. The regret of being broke, the regret of being weak, the regret of knowing you could have been more, but you were too soft to do the work. 10 years from now, you will look back at this moment, and you will either be proud of the warrior you became or ashamed of the coward who quit. You want to win? Then become a machine. The average man needs motivation. He needs someone to push him. He needs the right mood to get things done. But you're different. You don't need motivation. You move like a machine. You wake up at 3 a.m. not because you feel like it, but because you decided to. You train not because it's easy, but because you refuse to be weak. You work not because it's fun, but because you will not be broke. And eventually, after months and years of this, something happens. You become unstoppable. Your body is a weapon. Your mind is unbreakable. Your bank account is full. Your life is yours because you made the choice that 99% of men were too weak to make. The final question, what will you do now? You have all the information. You know the truth. The only thing left, action. Will you set the alarm for 3 a.m.? Will you get up and fight through the exhaustion? Will you train, strategize, and execute while the world sleeps? Or will you go back to your old life, comfortable, weak, and forgettable? This is your moment. No more waiting, no more excuses, no more second chances. Wake up, get up. Take what's yours. The world belongs to the relentless. The only question left is, are you one of them? The moment everything changes, now or never, there comes a moment in every man's life when he must decide, will he be average, another nameless, faceless nobody, or will he rise, break the cycle, and become something great? That moment? It's right now. The decisions you make today will determine where you stand years from now. Most will choose the easy path. Most will settle for comfort. Most will lose. But the few, the ones who wake up at 3 a.m., the ones who push through pain, the ones who refuse to quit, they will win. They will look back at this moment, at this decision, and know, this is when I changed my life forever. The path to greatness, built through fire, make no mistake. This won't be easy. You will feel exhausted. You will feel alone. You will doubt yourself. But every time you push through, every early morning, every brutal workout, every sacrifice, you are forging a new version of yourself. A version that doesn't break. A version that doesn't quit. A version that wins every single time. Because here's the truth. The hard way is the only way. The painful way is the only way. The relentless way is the only way. There are no shortcuts. Only the strong survive. The world doesn't wait, and neither should you while you sit there debating whether you'll start tomorrow. Someone else is already ahead of you. Someone else is outworking you. Someone else is training harder. Someone else is making the moves you should be making, and if you don't act now, that person will take everything you ever wanted. Your success, your opportunities, your future. And you'll be left with nothing but regret. You think you have time? You don't. Every second you waste is a second you never get back. Every day you stay the same, you fall further behind. Final warning, this life is not for everyone. Understand this. This path is not for the weak. 99% of people will fail. 99% of people will quit. 99% of people will make excuses. And that's why 99% of people live forgettable, miserable lives. But the 1%, they don't sleep in, they don't complain, they don't wait for permission, they take what's theirs. What happens next? It's up to you. You can close this and go back to your old life. You can pretend this message wasn't meant for you. You can waste another day, another week, another year, or you can make the decision right now that will change everything. No more waiting, no more weakness, no more excuses. Wake up at 3 a.m., train like a warrior, build your empire, because no one is coming to save you. The world is yours if you're willing to take it. Are you? The final test, who will you become? This is the breaking point. This is where men are separated from boys. You've seen it before. People get fired up, they swear they'll change, they talk big, but then they fade away. Why? Because they never truly committed. They thought success was about feeling motivated. It's not. It's about discipline. It's about consistency. It's about doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. That's the difference. That's what makes the 1% unstoppable. So ask yourself, who will you become? Will you be like everyone else, soft, weak, lost in distractions? Or will you be a machine, a weapon, a force of nature that nothing can break? This is your defining moment. Right now, as you read these words, your future is being decided. Will you rise or will you fall? Conclusion. The choice is yours, but you only get one chance. Let's be brutally honest. Most people who read this will do nothing. They'll get excited for a few minutes, maybe even set an alarm, maybe even train for a few days. But then they'll slip back into weakness. Will that be you, or will you be the exception? The one who actually follows through, the one who actually does the work. Because here's the truth, success isn't given, it's taken. And the only ones who take it? The ones who are willing to suffer for it? So what's it going to be? Another wasted day? Another excuse? Another year of regret? Or will you step up, rise above the 99%, and take what's yours? The answer is simple. Wake up, work hard, take over, because the world belongs to the relentless, and if you're not one of them, you don't belong at all.